These 4 books have been life-changing for literally millions of people because instead of telling us what's right for us, they show the science behind things and give us the tools so that we can decide for ourselves which ones would best suit our unique set of needs. And some of these life lessons are what we might already be doing, but knowing what they can do for us somehow makes them even more effective, more powerful. I feel one of the best things about the New York Times bestseller book Limitless is its 10-day quick start plan, because it's like taking the techniques for a test drive, seeing quick results, and then deciding for ourselves whether the time and energy would really be worth it. Whether we are looking to learn how to better connect with people or become more productive or experience life better, this book can touch our life in many ways, with the what, why, and how all based in science and the wisdom of great thinkers. One of the best ones I like is this technique of getting into the flow state. You know, when you enjoy what you're doing so much that you lose track of time, that kind of state. Now, mostly you can find information about what it is, how it feels like, what's the science behind it, and all that stuff. That's really good, but Jim Kwik goes even further and gives us a 5-step action plan and shows you why it would work, and it really does work. Another thing that I use in my life from this book are his memory techniques. They're very handy for remembering what you have learned and also for remembering people's names. Because let's face it, we like those people better who make us feel valued or important. And when someone remembers our name or a little something about us the next time they meet us, it makes us feel like we matter to them, and so we connect with them better. It is one of those books that can touch our lives on many levels and literally change your life if you take action, practice ideas that feel right for you. As Dr. Mark Hyman, head of strategy and innovation at Cleveland Clinic, puts it, if your current mindset, motivation, and methods are limiting your ability to achieve your dreams, then Limitless is your owner's manual. Your learning and life will never be the same. Now, this second book shows how to be more confident in the decisions we make in life. Though strictly speaking, the Warren Buffett Way is more for people interested in finance. But the mindset of this genius investor and philanthropist, his guiding ideas behind every decision he made, can be applied to every area of our life. For me, there were 3 key takeaways. First, what excites you? What's your style? What are your values? Being non-judgmentally realistic about how we are wired and keeping that in mind for making our choices in life. Quoting Warren Buffett, it is just not necessary to do extraordinary things to get extraordinary results. We just need to keep taking the next well-thought-out step in the right direction and never being shy to ask for help if that's the wiser thing to do. And third, being clear about our priorities, but never letting our ideas get stuck in cement. And being clear about our priorities is one of those things that can change your life very quickly. It kind of brought so much clarity that I could confidently decide which things I wanted to spend my time on, which advice I would like to listen to and apply in my life, and also when taking things personally would simply be a waste of my energy. It literally changes how you experience life. When you look past all the data and technical details in this book, you can literally see a real-life example of how powerful these life lessons can be. Staying curious, being open to learning, and keeping our self-worth separate from any success or failure. And his mindset is the kind of approach to life that Dr. Carol Dweck in her legendary book Mindset shows is the cornerstone for taking the ceiling off of our potential. And the reason that I chose this book as one of those which can change your life is because it really changed mine. It was one of the first books that I read that changed my ideas about who I am and what I can do. Kind of makes you realize the truth in what they say. The only thing holding you back is you. Because once we separate the idea of failure from its unofficial role of a yardstick to measure our capacity, our intelligence or smartness, we start to see for what it really is. Plain and simple data which tells us what more it will take to be where we want to be. And once failures and setbacks start upskilling us instead of holding us back, the only place we can stop is the end line. All her ideas and insight based on years of research and case studies show how true this is no matter which stage or area of life. Because our mindset colors our decisions, and our decisions are what creates the reality of our life. The key to any kind of success is consistency, showing up every day to take action till we reach the end. But that is often easier said than done, because we get bad days or lazy days where other things seem to take up time, or we don't really feel like doing anything. And the thing that makes it easier to take action than not taking action, the thing that puts our actions on autopilot so that we keep taking action consistently, is habit. Now, the first thought that probably came to your head at the word habits was, that's really too much work. But this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear, proves it to us that we don't really need to put in a lot of effort to start seeing results. There are formulas supported by experience and grounded in neuroscience and psychology that can make the process way easier. I especially like the chapter How to Make a Habit Irresistible, because here he gives the habit stacking plus temptation building formula. It gets you doing the things that you need to by leveraging the things that you want to do. Like, say, I want to check my Instagram feed, but I also need to drink more water. So according to the formula, it will go something like, after I reach for my phone, I will drink a glass of water. After I drink a glass of water, I will check my IG feed for 5 minutes. That sounds really doable, and it also means that if I can't drink more water, then I won't be able to spend more time on my phone. So it's a win either way. Either I get a healthier lifestyle or I cut down on my screen time. Kind of neat, right? Just like Warren Buffett believes that it's not necessary to do big things, extraordinary things to get extraordinary results, James Clear also believes that tiny changes can compound to bring remarkable results. That means if you want to change your life in, say, 6 months or a year, the easiest way would be to make little changes, all calculated to build up to a big result. And habits are what makes taking action easier than not taking action. But building a new habit can sometimes feel kind of an uphill task, and it really is if we don't go about it right. So this video over here shows how to go about it right, how to build habits that last, and this one over here shows how to replace the bad habits with good ones. I hope you found this video helpful. Take care, and I will meet you in the next video.